see you. I can make them better though. You know they don't ruin you. Just for the record, no, I wouldn't have her unless I could have the two. I know why he pursuing you. That booty do be moving, boo. Late night straight pipe, dang man. Late night straight pipe. Hey, hey, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Hey, hey. Love yourself candle. Lit. We got positive energy today. I got my She's Obsessed with Bling. Real Talk with Reese cup. My Dripping Beauty lip gloss. Y'all know I'm always promoting all these wonderful black businesses. Start with myself, Love Yourself Candles in the building. Make sure we got that mood right. You know what I'm saying? Got that positive energy set up in here. And again, I got She's Obsessed with Bling, who blinks out custom cups. And she the best. She the best in the United States of America. Now, actually in the world, I'll put her up to anybody. Anything you need bling, she'll kill. She is the best. And I can't see from here, y'all. Put my glasses on. I see some people already logged in. Y'all know I don't really say that, but I feel like yep, that is her. That is the one and only Milan, the artist. What's up, girl? Happy Saturday. Look, she got her single release. Let me tell you, I'm going to go ahead and plug it right now. Next Friday, whatever the 21st is, because that's the way my life set up. I don't know. I know the date is April 21st. And we about to be at Africa Lounge, man, on Mayfield Road. Milan, the artist, is dropping her new single, is Dirty Wine. When I tell you, this is about to be the hottest single out here. It's about to be on billboards everywhere. They already playing her music in Atlanta, man. I mean, when I say this song is hot, this song is hot. I'm gonna be dirty whining in there. I'm gonna try to do my best. That's gonna be fire, man. What you doing on the 21st? I need you in the building. I need you. I need you in the building for your energy, and I probably need you for other stuff. I might need to put you on payroll, but regardless, I need you in the building though, for real. So can you please check your calendar? Let me tell y'all, what up, Stacy? What up, my partner, No Limits in the building? Listen, y'all, I'm pumped, y'all. I'm pumped. I wasn't here last week because my baby's turned 21. The twins turned 21. Man, that's a blessing and a curse. It's not a curse. It's all a blessing. But as an example of why that's going to be a problem, and I did not realize them being 21 was going to be a problem, is yesterday they was like, I'm like, where y'all about to go? They was super cute. All cute. You know, they still celebrating their birthday. And they like, we about to go to the touch. I look like, what? I said to the touch. I'm like, oh my goodness, I had to text the DJ, watch my girls, because I was like, y'all about to be in places I'm in. That's not even gonna be the same. Is that my boy D Home? What up, D? What's up, CJ Star? Hey, I ain't gonna get no more shout outs, y'all, because I really can't see that close. But sometimes I can feel certain people's energy. But what's up? Happy Saturday. Shout out to D Hawk. Speaking of that, D Hawk, today him and Huey are having a super major event. I am in the building. Definitely would not miss it. It's Trap Bingo at Networks. They starting at 6 o'clock, y'all. 6 to whatever. It started at 6. And I'm going to tell you, you want to be there early. I'm not making this up. That last event was sold out. It was packed to capacity. And it's a vibe. Trap Bingo, they play all the hottest music. You got D-Hawk hosting, so you know you're going to laugh. And then Huey crazy himself, for real. He really is. He one of the hottest movie directors. We get ready to do a movie together, and I can't wait for that. Me and Huey. But this is the thing, y'all. Y'all want to be at Networks today. It's a lot of stuff going on this beautiful, wonderful Saturday. Spring, summer is here. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so happy. Listen, I'm pumped. I want to know why my energy's so good. 2 reasons. Number one, I'm back in the radio station where your girl, Real Talk with Reese, won the female host of the year, man. That was so epic, man. That feels so good. When you work hard and you and I don't like to say work hard, y'all. We're going to talk about some of that because I believe in your words and using your words properly. properly. I don't want to work hard. I want to work effortlessly. I want to work successfully. So we got to change that word. You don't want to say hard, right? You don't want things to be hard. I don't want them to be hard. I want to be smooth, smooth. And so, but when you put that work in and you can see the fruits of your labor, that's awesome. I don't need like to be number one. I'm always just want to be me. But it's really great. I'm grateful to be appreciated at the radio station. So shout out to No Static Radio for that super awesome award. Female host of the year, baby. That's who y'all listening to right now. Y'all hear that? You hear that? You pay attention? And this is why, because I'm a vibe all the time. Man, my guest is fire. But the second reason is I walked in, y'all. And y'all know I don't play games about my manifesting and speaking things into existence and just energy. If y'all seen it this week, I have put in my story. I had a flashback memory. It was one of my favorite people. Like, it's a certain group of people I don't say this often about, but I love me some DJ Ism. He is in the building with me today producing, and his energy is super amazing. This man is so talented, man, and we always have fun. If we together, we have fun, man, and I'm so super pumped to have him in the No Static building here. He, to me, used to be Mr. No Static, and so it's great. I'm grateful that's here today. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. It's a good day. You said you got an event coming up. Tag your event. What's going on?
It's TMR event. It's going to be a straight event. What's not me? I don't have an event. It's Timeless Music. I'm DJing.
Timeless Music. You're going to be DJing on April 23rd. Mm-hmm. Where do they catch that at?
It's on the TMR page.
It's going to be on the TMR page. Timeless.
You know me,
we'll plug that later. We'll plug it before we get done today.
My whole mission, which is DJing, everybody set out perfectly.
Yeah, that's what's up. Now, that's a big deal for real. So listen, I got some things to say before my guests get in here. Anything I do, just so y'all know how I do my show, it seems like, and people probably think that being a host, female host of the year, that I prepared all these things. No. I like to be like I'm totally transparent, y'all know that, but I like the message to come to me. So every Saturday morning, my routine is on the day of my show, I do a meditation, I speak to my ancestors, I speak to the universe and God, and I'm like, what you got for me today? What do the people need to hear from me today? Because y'all know I might be a vibe and all of that, but my purpose is to make sure that I heal and help people find their purpose, and I want people to feel good. I want you to look good, feel good, everything. And so I meditate, and then I write it out, and I write out what comes to me, and the spirit comes to me. And so that's just my process. So when y'all hear these things, and when I'm talking on the radio, this is coming from, what the world and the universe said you need. The people that are tuning in, you're tuning in because you were supposed to get this message. Y'all feel what I'm saying? You're getting this. I'm talking to you, to the listeners. So they told me to tell y'all this, and this is what I want y'all to say. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I'm going to need people to pay attention to why their life is the way it is. Everybody got something going on, and you got to have something because that's the only way we grow in life, right? But if your life continues to be crazy, messy, you're not happy with it, mental health is real, so don't think that I don't believe that mental health is real. I'm not saying when I give you these tips, this is a little note. This is me telling you how to get there. I'm not saying that if you do this, you're going to wake up like this, but you have to work towards it, right? So mental health is truly real. However, energy is real, and frequency is very real. So I was talking to, last night I was talking to CJ Star and Kee Silly, and then my girl Kiki, she's visual drama business. She did a Facebook and asked me to join live, and she was asking me some questions and about like why women are stuck and why women, feel like they can't get a man and all this. I said it's their fault. If you can't get a good man, honey, it's your fault. And then for the men, you can't find a good woman, it's your fault. But if you can't find one, that's you, because it is what's up. I'm gonna finish that sentence, but my guest just walked in. What's up, telling her last night that, it's people that be like, oh, it ain't no good men in the world, ain't no good men in the world. That you will never have one. Just know that. And if the men are always talking about these women that are tripping and all that, you never gonna get it. It's what you say, how you speak. That's what's coming to you. That's not a gimmick. That's real. Y'all gotta vibrate high. You gotta watch who around you. And that was kind of like one of the things that when I meditated this morning, this really hit me. I just want y'all to know that because there's a lot of depression going on, and especially the youth. We gotta touch our youth, y'all. Talk to these kids, man. Take time out. I challenge everybody. I want to challenge everybody to take time out and talk to at least one. I'm not even gonna put the pressure on you because I want to say 5, 10, but I'm gonna just say one every week. Talk to one youth, one young adult, one young person in your life, whether you at the grocery store, the car wash, one of your kids' friends, one of your friends' kids, anything like that, nieces, nephews, talk to them and tell them some things because this what you, if you don't know nothing else to say, just tell them that if God was through with them, you wouldn't have woke up today. That's something I think people don't realize. If you woke up this morning, you woke up because you have a chance to do something. Like you're not gonna wake up if your life's supposed to be over. Do y'all understand that? You're not gonna just wake up just because you just woke up. You woke up because you got something to do. If he don't want you here no more, the universe don't want you here, you out. You're not gonna wake up. So understand, start with basic, then you make things so hard. You got a reason to be here, so live in that. And then I want you to trust in your internal intuition 100%. That means if you keep daydreaming about something, if you keep on having these visions and you imagine it, if you always sitting around imagining, I'm rich, man, I'm riding good because I ain't gonna play. I am car bougie in my mind. In my mind, I'm real car bougie, okay? This is certain things I don't trip on. I ain't got to have name brand clothes and all that. But I'm car bougie in my mind. And so I can't wait to pick up my new car. You know what I'm saying? And so I see myself in that. You got to imagine it. If I'm constantly imagining that I'm wealthy, if I'm constantly imagining myself on that stage, I know I talk about getting my award on BET Girls Rock all the time. If I'm constantly imagining that, it's gonna happen. But so you use your imagination, daydream, and then when you have these imaginations and feelings, write it out. Bam, it's gonna happen. I just want y'all to know that we're gonna come back around and talk about some other things. But my guest is here today. I'm pumped. Because this girl, another thing, frequency, energy. I met Kee Silly through managing CJ Star. And CJ will tell you, and I keep it real, so you know what I'm saying, I tend to say a lot of stuff because I'm so transparent. I tell her certain people that are around her, that's business, and you can't always do business with everybody because where she's going, let's keep it 100, if you ever heard her or know about her, she's already destined to the top. She's straight to the top. The girl's dumb, crazy talented. She's it's levels to this, and you got to get it out the mud. Start at the bottom. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Right now, she is at a place where she's stepping into that next level, right? And so she got to pay attention to everything around her. You got to pay attention to the people that you work with. So I'll be in her ear like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You work with them, you can be on stage with them, but they not about to be part of this team. And we may have to have a conversation about it. And then I'm gonna always let her be her. But I'm like, I know what's good for her, and she's an energy person too. And I so certain people, I'd be like, nah, we can't roll with them. We got a tour coming up, and I want to help people get on the tour. And she was like, introduced me to Kee Silly, and I told her that next morning we recapping like we always do. And I'm like, hey, that Kee Silly, that girl Kee Silly. I was like, I'm feeling her. I'm like, I like her energy. She like me too. I like her too. She was like, man, I like her. I feel like she could be a little sis. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, yeah, she cool. Then we be around her again. We're around her again. She like, man, Kee Silly is that one. She funny. Recently, we both agreed to that. Next thing you know, she called me like, I want Kee Silly on the team. Whatever I do, she rolling with us. Bam, it's happening. And I love that because y'all know whatever I touch turns to gold, platinum, whatever. We about to do some fire stuff, y'all. And other thing y'all know and is know, I don't say a whole lot because I'm one of them people like to work in silence and bam in your face. So we got a lot of in your face stomach coming up, okay? And Kee Silly is here today. What's up, Kee?
Hey, talk that shit, man.
Man, what's up? What's up?
How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm feeling good.
I'm liking the vibe, got the candles lit.
Oh yeah, you know we got the positive energy, and I
I'm
always bring my guests a candle. This is what happens when you become family. Like now, I look at her family, and I ran out the door like, oh, I forgot my guest gift because I'm just looking at her like family. But you still get a candle, family or not. So I got one coming for you later on. Cause you got a show tonight, right?
No, I'm actually just pulling up on that.
Oh, you just pulling up? Oh,
Yeah.
What up, Lex Vegas, baby?
Yeah.
So I'll make sure you get that. But so tell us a little bit about Kee Silly. You are a stand-up comedian.
Yes, ma'am.
And how long you been doing this?
I started in 2020.
2020.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, yeah. I think we all of us are COVID baby comedians.
Okay. Like yeah, for real.
And, like everybody wanted to just was like, hey, we had an epiphany in 2020, and it was just like, yeah, okay. But like really, it's been some fire comedians. CJ as one of them. You know what I'm saying? There's been some fire comedians that started in our year, like 2020. You got like some fire ones.
Oh yeah, Cleveland lit in the talent world. Period. Like singers, rappers, movie stars, all that. You know what I'm saying? It's so much going on right now. The energy is ridiculous. But so you started in 2020, but were you that kid that was in high school or that was growing up that was always really silly?
Yeah.
Silly?
Yeah, no, seriously. Yeah.
That was you?
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah,
funny.
and it's funny because like I don't mind sharing my story about it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what you're supposed to do.
Absolutely.
It's just crazy like how life just it just really do feel like it just chose you to do something. You know what I mean? Because I was in school and I was one of those kids that didn't pay attention.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't that I wasn't paying attention. It was just because I was just being funny in the classroom.
Right.
Like that wilding out, kick them out the classroom.
Right.
That was me. I was getting kicked out the classroom. Like no cap. Like anybody that was in classroom will tell you that. That can't get out. Here we go again. You know what I'm saying? It was just me. But like the thing is, it grew me up though because when those same ones that was in the classroom when I was getting kicked out, they walked the stage. I didn't. You feel me?
I feel you.
You feel me? And it had to hit me like that because I wanted to be funny. You feel me? And it had to, you feel me? So it hit you one time.
Yeah.
And it came back to me because I ended up losing a job because I didn't have my physical diploma to give them. I graduated. It was just, you want to be funny, I'm going to show you.
Right.
But I had to give them my physical diploma. And I had to pass one of the OGTs, and I wasn't taking it serious.
Yeah.
Of course.
Right.
And in order to get this job, I had to bring them my physical diploma. Like, now, and I was like, okay, look, so you're not firing me because I don't get the job, right? You're just firing because I need to give you this paper. So they're like, yeah. They're like, yeah. I was like, all right, so if I bring this, back to you, I can get my job back. Took them out. I went to go pass that ODT just like that. Just like that. Just because I needed it. You know what I mean? Then you get the job, you move forward, and then you start thinking about life, and you're like, damn, full circle. If I could just do something just like that, and I could just put my mind to something just like that, what's stopping me from starting my career? I mean, I'm funny, right?
Right.
Get paid to do it.
That's what's up. What school did you go to?
I went to, elementary, I went to St. Aloysius, over there on 105 St. Clair. I went to middle school, Spellacy, Marcus Spellacy. It's like a charter boys school now, and then for high school, I went to Euclid.
Okay. All right. That's what's up. Not that I know any of those schools. I'm not from here, but you know. That's what's up. So that was great. So you learned quick.
Yeah.
That having some adversity actually can make you grow up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. What's up. So you were always funny. Did you want to be a comedian though? I mean,
absolutely.
You knew that.
Yeah. Because it was just like I grew up watching Eddie Murphy. He's the reason why like stand up was my thing. Like seeing him on the stage. My favorite is Delirious. I could watch that over and over.
Man, who don't love that?
That's like literally one of my favorites. And it's like watching it and like seeing how he just tell his story, like his life story through comedy. It was like, damn, I do that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like it's laughing is my therapy. I don't know if that makes sense.
No, it makes a lot of sense.
It's like I get enjoyment out of making people laugh. You know what I mean? Like it's really just like, oh shit, I'm funny, huh? Let me try something else. You know what I'm saying? And that's really how it was just a passion. Yeah, it's like it really is. Like that's the only job that I ever had that I like. Honestly.
It's like it love.
Yeah,
like,
love,
and you funny though.
And it's not really, and that's why I don't feel like a job. Thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That's
and
what
you make it so effortless. Like it's comedians you can tell they like really trying to do. Like when I say it's crazy how you like be so cool. That's why I put it on my post. Like she the coolest for real. Like she be like way too cool. How she gonna be funny? Like if you meet her, you be like, she gonna be funny? Cause she'll be like, what's up? What's up? Hey, I'm sure you'll be so chill, like so like unbothered. Like that's your energy is so cool and crazy. Like I'm bothered about all of y'all. I'm in my own world. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? And then you go on stage and be funny as hell. But even when you on stage, you still be cool. Like you tell your jokes like. Da, 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 da. But then you be, I'm dying laugh. This shit be funny. Like
I appreciate
that's your thing. Like that's your niche. That
Thank you.
yeah. You got it. And then you have your. I know I see you with your apparel on, and I'm totally about branding.
Yeah.
And one of your claim your hashtags or whatever it is, your punchline or I don't know what you call it is talk your shit.
Talk your shit.
Talk your shit. You got a shirt on like that. Key, you silly,
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff. So who makes your apparel?
I do.
That's what's up. This girl do a lot of stuff. Do you make it for other people or just you do?
I do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I came in the game with it, and it was like you try to push it. You know what I'm saying? You try to get ways. Like I tell people all the time, you don't. I'm not looking for you to make every show. I get we have lives, and I get that everybody have things to do. That's not what I'm asking. I'm not saying I need you to be front row every show.
Okay.
But if you asking ways to support me, I find ways for you to do it. So do it.
So do it. She
I
got
had
to
to stop
start
selling it because they wasn't buying it. So I mean, of course.
Yeah.
And what I'm so, but that's not here. I'm not here to say that. What I'm here to say is what I've been doing. The apparel is coming back because now the fan base is growing.
Yeah.
Now you get what I'm saying. The supporters that actually are supporting are coming around, and I'm not saying it to say anything. I'm saying it to say that I didn't do it because I had to stop doing it. I had to go back to work.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
now with it just being me, I don't pay anybody to do it because I have the equipment.
Yeah, that's smart.
You know what I'm
do it
saying?
yourself, that's how you really make the money. But the thing is, I'm glad you didn't stop because I was like, wait, we don't do that. But I definitely got to get some. Now, I'm giving me a shirt, y'all. Put it out there. Definitely got to support you. How do they get any of your apparel if they want to?
Honestly, I have a business page. It's called Still Wave Entertainment. I have my LLC, of course. It's on my Instagram. It's in my bio.
Tell them your Instagram page.
I am Kee Silly. IamKeeSilly. On Facebook, they're real federal. So my name is Kee Steele. I'm trying to see how I can change that. But right now, with the prices going up, I might stick to the last name, so it really doesn't even matter.
Right. Okay. They'll find you if they want to find you.
feel me?
Okay.
Exactly.
They will definitely find you. That's what's up, y'all. So support, and that's the thing. That's what I try to tell people. You're absolutely right. Like people kill me. Like, well, I couldn't get to your event. So let me tell you know how many events. Like somebody had an event, and it's like $10 or $20, and I can't make everything because you know what I'm saying. I'm managing 2 artists. Got my own business, and I have a 9 to 5. A lot of people do not know I have a 9 to 5.
Right.
So, and 2 more years before I retire. Thank you.
Hey,
yes.
Yeah, no, that's right.
But I'm like, I will cash at somebody and be like, just to support their event. I can't show up. I might just go ahead and cash up you 10, or I might just share the event with other people. Y'all, we got to do better as entrepreneurs, and we got to learn to help and support each other, because you know what trips me out is people that want you to support them. They always call you, oh, could you post this? Could you?
Yeah.
You ain't reshared none of my stuff.
And the thing is, and that's the crazy thing, because I did have people buy. Don't get me wrong. When I dropped my shirt, I have one of my cousins send me out damn near all my white t-shirts. You get what I'm saying? So it's not like you don't have the support. It's just you look at it as in I'm giving you ways to do it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
don't make excuses. Just do it.
Just do it. And that advice not necessarily just talking about you, but I'm talking about us as people,
as
man. We
people,
got to do
yeah.
better because we can all win. That's the key. We all can win.
It's
It's
table
1,000 comedians, right?
Yeah.
Every last one of y'all can be win. It's 1,000,000 people to make candles. It's 1,000 hairdressers. It's 1,000 nail techs. You know what I'm saying? That's what we have to understand. Right. People be the jealousy and the hate. We got to get away from that. But hey, that's on them because I can't worry about that no more.
Right.
I can only worry about my team, me and my team, and we got to keep that energy going. So I truly believe in frequency and aligning yourself with the right people. You can't lose. But because if you around me, I don't even play this game. And as more as you be around me, you'll see. If you don't believe in yourself 100%, I'm not going hard for you. Because you going to mess up all of our energy. Right. I'm going to need you to believe in yourself 100%. And if you're not there, I'm not tripping. Just work on that, y'all. That's how you win. Like, you got to wake up and be like, I'm freaking amazing. Like, God, I am amazing. And then you going to be amazing, for real. Like, in real life.
And that's why I say, like, I never stopped making it. And people still do order because people that know. I have customers like that still, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't have the time to see things happen in ways. I did have to walk away from a job because it was taking too much of my mental away from me.
I feel you.
And before I ever go back into a depressing state from a job, I'd rather walk away from it. And where I'm going in life, I can't have anything taking the only piece that I have.
Yeah. Because you need that to perform. Your creativity and your artistry comes from your energy.
And that's why I be so cool at shows because before I even walk in the door, I pray.
I've actually seen you. I should guess you was praying.
Yeah.
I have seen you like sitting down and kind of have your head down, and I was like, "That's what's up," because it's real. Like,
I just pray that. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do none of that before I go on stage. I just pray.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, that's what's up for real. That make a difference, y'all. It make a difference. Do whatever you need to do to make your stuff happen, but you gotta have a ritual, a process.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't. People don't realize all the hard work you put behind that. Yeah. Like you doing comedy, I know because I've seen you at so many events in the evening, and you have a job, and so then you got a show on Monday. You might go to some. Then you feel like you gotta support other people's shows, like you're doing tonight. Like it's a lot. But because of that, that's why you going to be so successful. Now, because I gotta say this, keeping it 100 has people in my DMs, and they was like, "Oh, I'm tuning in. She fine. She like. I mean, I had a few ladies wanted to know something. I had to say, she's not available. So, how long? And I say that to slide into this question. How long you were married, right?
Yes, married.
Yes. How long you been married?
I've been married 5 years this year, and we've been together 7.
5 years? Congratulations!
Thank
That's what's up. That's what's up. So being in your wife is beautiful.
Thank you.
She's super cool. Like I like her energy too. I'm like, y'all a cute couple. Like super cool. The energy, y'all energy cute. That's cute. But being in a relationship and being in entertainment, how do you find that balance? Because like I said, they was in my DMs about you, and just to the wifey, I ain't giving out nothing, okay? But I know just being out here, like it's so much out here that's pulling at you. How do you balance that, and how does your wife deal with it and everything? Just with you being just busy all the time.
I leave my dick at home. I mean, that's the easiest way to do it.
That's the easiest way to do it. Okay.
My niggas on. So
yeah.
I just leave it at home. Real rap. Me and my wife, we pray together. You understand what I'm saying? She pray for me, I pray for her, and we pray together, and we pray separately for each other. You get what I mean?
That's what's up.
We have that. My home is my peace. Like if anybody I only have a few people that don't. I call my home my peace.
That's what's up.
I don't let everybody in it because everybody carry different energy, and I believe that. So I don't let everybody into my home at all. And me and I don't have no secrets for what.
Yeah.
I know what I said when I got married. I'm not looking for anyone. I know why I got married. That's why everything happens for a reason. You get what I'm saying? Because the same job that I ended up getting is where I met my wife.
That's awesome.
So I watch her life. give you things. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And to be honest, she's a beautiful woman. She get his of course. They're not expecting her to be with me anyway.
Right.
You understand? True. Let's keep it all the way groovy.
Yeah.
So we joke about it. It's funny to us. We know that each other are attractive. That's why we're together.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You have to know how to separate the fact of being respectful about it and being disrespectful about it. If you're respectful, oh my God, you look so good, can I take a picture? Absolutely. But don't be disrespectful if you see my wife standing there, and don't be disrespectful if you don't see my wife standing there. Yeah. It's how you do it. It's not what you do. It's how you do it. Be respectful about it. I'm not going to decline you telling me I look good. I know. You know,
okay.
I know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Nice to have a compliment.
It is. And my favorite compliment is when somebody tells me I smell good. So I don't mind it. You know what I mean? It's just a balance in between and knowing your place. Yeah. And knowing how to be respectful about it and how to be tasteful about it. And being distasteful and disrespectful. Yeah. So how you do it? Don't come up to me and twerk on me. That's disrespectful. Come on, that's rude. Just if you feeling some type of way.
Well, sometimes they don't know though. They might not know.
I will already.
Yeah.
At all times. Yeah. You know.
Yeah. Okay.
I can care less.
Yeah. Back up. See, I like that. This is what I want a relationship. Okay. Because I'm a lot to handle. So you definitely and the good thing is y'all balance each other out. So that's what I try to tell people. I really wanted that to come out of this conversation is people be like, well, I can't do this because such and such jealous. I dealt with that 27 years in my old marriage. And this time around, I know that you have to pay attention, y'all, to who you're dating. Right. It's important. You can't date nobody. If you, depending on what you do and how you move, you have to have somebody that can be confident enough to deal with you when you're in this business, in entertainment business. You can't be with nobody that's gonna be already questioning you. Well, who was that you was in the picture with? Or who? It's over. As soon as I get that question, click. All right. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna call you back because I don't deal with that. Because I'm gonna take 1,000 pictures. None of that matters. You know what I mean? And if I mess with you, I mess with you. So you shouldn't have to worry about it. So you have to pay attention because it's no joke, and people don't realize. And you got fans now. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna continue to grow and get fans. So you got to show your fans love.
Absolutely. And I'm not saying that I wouldn't dance with you. Like I said, it's a way that you do things.
Right.
It's a tasteful way to do things, and it's a distasteful way to do things.
Absolutely.
If you didn't know I was married, I just told you. So
now you know. Sorry.
And like I said, I wear my ring, and the fact that she's in my bio. So I mean, at any point, you know. And it's not that I do that to be like, this my wife, this my wife. I do that so you know. So there's no reason for you to even disrespect her because you already know.
Exactly. I love that. Y'all hear that? She got a good one. So where do you see, I don't like to go like 5-10 years, where do you see Kee Silly in the next year to two? Year or two? Yeah, the next 2 years, where would you like to be? What is your ultimate goal?
In 2 years, I want my job to be just something because it's content now. I want to be like as you see, I got my Facebook thing going on, and another thing.
Yes, I love it. It's so funny, y'all.
And so I'm starting to build that content, that brand. You understand what I'm saying? I had a brand for 3 years, and now I'm understanding. I've been seeing the ropes, and I've been watching the game, and it's like now I know how to put the foot to it. You know what I mean? And I've been watching, and how do you be different in a world that's such the same? So it's like now I figured out my algorithm. I got my steps. So now it's just like in the next couple of years, I feel like because I want that to be making money for me. So that way I'm getting booked right now, and I thank y'all for it.
Yes.
You feel me? It's like I want to be booked that way, but in comedy clubs. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Not no disrespect to any of the. I love any venue that I go to. You're gonna get the same Kee Silly, whether it's 2 people or 200. They're gonna get the same Kee Silly because I'm gonna still do my same ritual. The show don't change.
Right.
However, comedy clubs is where you will see a true comedian. and I'm ready to become a true comedian.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm ready for those steps.
Well, so you are a true comedian, but you're ready to take your true comedian skills
Talk your shit.
to the next level.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
That's what's up. And you're doing it.
Yeah.
And you're doing it because people come together for a reason.
Yeah.
And let's just keep it 100.
And not saying that I don't do them. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you. Not saying I haven't done any.
Oh yeah.
I want to do it consistently. You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I want comedy to be paying my bills.
Absolutely.
And not me having to worry about doing the job. And I didn't mean to cut you, but I don't want it to be specific in what I'm saying because I don't want people to think I'm ungrateful for anything. Like I said, any stage.
Right, because if they call you and say, "Hey, I got 1,000, so you come do it at this little open mic," you gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it.
That's what's up. That's what's up. But you know the thing is, this is where people you don't have to be like say nothing about that because the thing about it is you have to set goals for yourself and levels for yourself of where you want to go. That's the only way you're gonna get there. So there's nothing wrong with that. Yes, it's time. It's time. You pay your dues, and that's why you'll get there. Is because you are doing these rooms. Yeah. You are going in different places and allowing do things that pay for and not pay for. Turn it a little bit more like this. Turn that one a little bit. A little more to get her that way. A little more, that right there. Thank you. That's the main one. I be trying to tell people that's the main one.
Okay.
But those two are just my additions.
Okay.
That's the network right there.
Okay.
But you got to y'all. People be like, oh, if you talk like when I'm always telling everybody, I can't wait to get my award on the BET Girls Rock. What is it? Oh shoot, I can't.
Black Girls Rock.
Black Girls Rock. Yeah, thank you. I say it all the time, and people like, you already got that scheduled. No, I've been saying that for 2 years because the reason why I picked that show is because that show is that's not like the BET award show. That Black Girls Rock is people that make a difference in their community. Right. So that's my biggest, that's my passion. That's my passion. That's my purpose. That would be my major accomplishment. That would just be one thing. But I wanted to go there because that would be a platform where number one, I manifested it, so I can't wait to show y'all that. Number two is because I made a change in the world. If I'm on that stage, I made a change in the world that will inspire other people to make a change in the world. So yes, I talk my shit.
Yeah.
And I say where I'm going to be because I can't be there. If I don't say that I'm the most amazing purpose coach in the world and my candles are the most amazing candles in the world, how they going to get there?
Yeah.
Like, I got to believe in it. So it's not about you. People be like, well, you can't toot your own horn. Well, who else going to do it? If you don't do it for yourself, y'all, who else going to do it?
Right.
Nobody. Now, my mama going to do it because my mother is the reason why I believe in myself because she believed in me. I can almost say she believed in more than I believe in me, but I can't have that. But she definitely believes in me, but she can't believe for me. I gotta believe for me, and that's one of the things y'all gotta do. So what shows do you have coming up?
Oh, I got a busy week this week too. I'm actually blessed about it. I ain't even gonna cut to you.
Yeah, let's let them know where you gonna be at this week coming up. I know we going to Philly Mother's Day weekend. We gonna have so much fun, and it's sold out, baby. That's what I'm talking about. CJ is headlining. Kee Silly is on a ticket. Man, Mimi, a lot of great comedians are on this. Man, we in Philly, May 13th, sold out show. We about to have some fun.
Yeah. You got I'm at the Grog Shop Monday.
Oh, Monday at the Grog Shop.
Monday I'm at the Grog Shop. Wednesday I will be at the Grown Ups on Noble.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. I haven't been there. I gotta go in there.
Yeah. Let me check. I know I got some stuff going on with Lex too. I got a 420 show at Edwin's too in Shaker Square.
Oh yeah. I did some business with Edwin.
Yeah, and then Saturday I'm out at Lucy's Pub, CJ, the Battle of the Sexes show.
Oh, that's right. You met CJ on that. Yeah. Woo! It's so. Oh my gosh, y'all! It's so busy. Well, I got something for you on Friday. Now, Friday, I'm gonna need you to come through Milan the artist that I manage.
Okay.
She's dropping her new single. We're gonna be at Africa Lounge on Friday, April 21st. So if you could throw that in your schedule, just come in and show, and I definitely shot you out in that building. It's gonna be a packed house.
All right.
That's gonna be the bomb.
So, oh, well, y'all just heard it. Friday night, I'm gonna be up there.
Friday, she there. We're gonna keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Shout out to Joey Zaza. The way he got his birthday comedy show release at Sound Silks on April 23rd. Hey, look, when y'all tell me stuff, I'll plug y'all. Y'all just gotta let me know. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about
my
that.
birthday, April 25th.
Oh, Lord. Oh, this about to be big. Man, we turning. We're gonna have fun. I don't know what we're doing, but we're gonna be having fun. I just invited myself into her birthday celebration. By the way, just so y'all know. That's what's up. So listen. What are some of your other goals outside of comedy? I know you talk about cooking. You like to cook. So do you like to cook? Is that another one of your talents?
I mean, that's I dabble and dabble. You know what I'm saying? I like to cook. Like I was barbecuing before I got here. I've been there since this morning.
Wow. Y'all haven't cooked out?
It's just I just felt like it was nice outside.
Yeah.
I almost thought it was summer. I don't know.
I know. We get hyped up. What's the weather next week? Check that for me. I just want to know if we gonna continue this next week or not. Y'all made me nervous, Cleveland. You just
for real. Around have snow next week. You know
right. I'm not feeling that for real.
But shit. What was
we about cooking because I just heard you talk about it a couple times.
Yeah, I like to cook. I like to cook. I'm into gaming. I'm on the Xbox, Kee Silly 24. I plug that in there.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Say that again. You what?
I'm on Xbox. I play the game.
That's good. So you're on Xbox, meaning
I play the game.
Oh, you just play the game. I thought you said you had a video game called Kee Silly. I'm like, what the hell? She's doing it. Hey, we about to speak that in existence because that's out there for a reason.
No, me and my partner was really just talking about making another NBA game.
No, for real.
Seriously, we're tired of 2K. No offense, but I'm just playing. I'm tired of
so you like for real about that, huh?
Yeah, I really fuck with the game.
So do you compete in like the championships? Like we
be trying to get into it, but we can't never seem to get into it because we really just be doing it just for fun. You know what I'm saying? You ain't really got into it now, but we actually starting to take it a little bit more serious now. Me and my partner's taking it more serious.
I got an idea for y'all.
Right.
Y'all should have like an Xbox, like it could be.
We've been trying to
have a little game,
like a podcast.
Right,
what we're talking about.
People can come. And
because one of my
boys Xbox or either get online. Right. Man, you have to play Xbox and tell jokes and talk shit. That would be a live ass podcast. Because gaming is major. Like that's a whole man for real. Like I wanted one of my kids, but they're not interested in it. But anybody that's into that, like creating games and apps and stuff like that, that is money. Yeah. And I've been trying to find out how to get in there just for you could put commercials on games and stuff in the tournaments. You get stuff like that because I was talking to somebody about doing that, like putting out some stuff little blurbs about CJ's events and stuff in the gaming world. I'm still waiting to hear back for that. Right. That's major, y'all. Y'all gotta tap into everything.
Right.
So you good? Huh?
I'm getting better. I ain't gonna cap because these little kids be whipping my ass, man. I ain't gonna lie, man.
What's your favorite game?
My favorite game, just because I play basketball so much, it is 2K, but GTA is up there. Grand Theft Auto is it's really up there with the Grand Theft Auto.
Oh shoot! Hold on, y'all. Let me hit this technical difficulty up here real quick. Oh, Mark, you saying a whole lot of stuff and I don't know, but hopefully.
Shout out to everybody in the comments. I can't, what I'm saying?
We can't see y'all. So it's like Xbox. What's the other big game?
PlayStation.
So which one? What's the difference? Does it matter? People on Xbox cannot play people on PlayStation, right?
Only game that you can do that on. The only game that's cross stream right now is Call of Duty.
Oh, okay.
That's the only game where PlayStation and Xbox can play with each other.
Oh, really? They can do that?
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah, they need to just do it just cross networks, but it's a way. Anyway, it's a way that they both can make money. You know what I mean?
Of course.
But I play PlayStation and I play Xbox. It's just one of my partners is on Xbox now. I was PlayStation,
Okay.
but when my partners had switched over to Xbox, I switched over too. Yeah,
right.
So I didn't.
You was missing them over there on
Yeah,
PlayStation by yourself. Like, where y'all at?
And then now everybody PlayStation again. I'm like, man, I'm not getting it right now.
Right.
$500, $800 for no game. I'm not doing it.
So you mentioned basketball. Did you play basketball in high school?
Oh, yeah. Like I actually played street ball though. I was too wild for like structural basketball.
I played basketball. I played basketball.
Hey,
yeah, I played basketball. So I played like in my mind. I'm a super duper athlete. Like I'm a tomboy. I'm girly. People see that, but at heart, I'm a whole tomboy. Right. I was the girl cousin that played with the boys all day. All my boy cousins. Yeah. I played football with them, basketball, and so I was a cheerleader. You know what I'm saying? And then at heart, I'm cheerleading and whatever. And then I decided I'm going to try out for the basketball team. Now, my high school in Cincinnati, Woodward was like Shaw here, right? So them girls was for real, right? Mm-hmm. So our team ended up going to championship. So I go 10th grade. I told all my little cheerleading friends, they was all mad. Like I was like, I'm going to play basketball. And they was like, you ain't going to make the team. But I promise I've always been that, everything always been against me, right? And I just do it. Like, I was the biggest cheerleader on the cheerleading team. I was a big cheerleader. And my mother thought I wasn't going to make cheerleading that. The day that I made, I tell this funny story because I know she listening. And she be like, she hate when I tell it because she know it's the truth. The day I tried out for cheerleading, when I got home, I made it, right? When I come home, I come in like, we are the Bulldogs. I'm out cheering, coming in. And my whole family there. And I'm looking at it. My mother had made a whole spaghetti dinner because she didn't think I was going to make the team.
Oh, damn.
But so she wanted to like that's how supportive she was. But she thought that I wasn't gonna make the team because I was like that thick girl back when I was growing up. All the girls thick now, right? Right. I was like me and like one other girl. Shout out to Romaine. I still remember her because we was the only thick girls, like big thick girls. And so she didn't think I was gonna make the team. I made it. That was so funny. And then I was like, next year I was like, I'm trying for the basketball team. Everybody was laughing at me like, girl, you was not gonna. I made the team. Right. I rode the bench the whole time. I only got in the game.
I was too wild.
When we was way far up. But I love basketball. Like, I love sports. I love to play basketball. So we're going to have to play one day. Oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking Kee Silly to the hoop.
Amen.
Like, I love sports. Like, I love boxing, too.
Oh, yeah, shout out to the Cavs. You know, this playoff start tonight.
That's right. Go Cavs. This going to be the year, y'all. They getting ready to go hard into the playoffs this year.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah,
I really do.
Cleveland deserve it, man, because, you know, the way y'all are, you know, with football, and because I am a Bengals fan, who they all day. I knew you struggle with y'all in football that the Browns have. The Cavs, come on, Cavs, give Cleveland something. Give them something, y'all. They deserve it because y'all about the most faithfulest fans I ever seen in my life when it comes to football. I be like, y'all know y'all not going to win. They be out there no shirt on in the wintertime, selling out. But this is the thing, and I just want to tell y'all, this is a sad note. I want to help y'all. I want to help the fans in Cleveland. Y'all got to stop being that diehard for a second so that they can respect y'all and put some respect on y'all team and give y'all the players and the support and the coaching, because y'all be having talent and it's always something dumb. Like, it's missing because they don't care about spending money and giving y'all everything y'all need, because they going to make money off of y'all no way. Anyway, like in Cincinnati, we done had some blackout moments. And we was like, we've had enough. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, we die hard. I love y'all die hard. But at some point, y'all deserve, the fans deserve it, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to lie, though. They got some great, man. They got some good talent on the team this year. Like, so.
Y'all say that
it's just. No,
y'all do.
I ain't gonna lie. That's what they've been saying. But I'm going to be honest. I'm going to put it to you like that. Like you said, it's always missing something. Because on paper, the Browns is actually a good fucking team.
For real. On paper, ain't no way. Y'all should be going straight to the playoffs.
We are a great fucking team. You got me messed up. But since it's just something about your dogs, man. You know what I'm saying? Whoever got the jersey on, man, you gonna ride with them. Right, wrong, or indifferent. It's just like being a fan. Like, you a fan of the sport, regardless of what. See, I'm starting to become more fans of like football players because there's so many of them. So you can't really just single so many football players out as you can basketball players.
Right.
You get what I mean? So that's why I just try not to be fans of just one player, and I'm fans of my teams.
Yes.
I'm a Cleveland Cavaliers fan, no matter who's on the team.
Absolutely.
I'm a Browns fan, no matter who's on the team. Win or lose.
That's a real fan. I mean, that's a real, like, yeah, I'm like, I'm talking stuff. It ain't like the Bengals is like, we definitely made it to the Super Bowl before last and got real close this year. But we just like we all went though, man, for real.
I was like, whoa,
and man, a rookie going to the Super Bowl, man. Man, but that's okay.
Football season, the football gonna be nice this season.
It's gonna be nice now. Yeah,
we gonna have some
fun.
Yeah, that's gonna be fire.
That's
my dad. Like, now I'm not one of those. I'm a new football, fan. Like, as far as within the last 10 years or so. You get what I mean? Because I'm basketball. Like, I'm straight just play basketball. Okay. But my father, now he and my mama, they the diehard fans. I be looking at them like, just leave it alone. Like, they're diehards. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, whoever got jersey on, I'm rooting for it.
Right, that's what's up.
But them,
they go hard. That's the culture, man. That's the culture here, though. I love it, though. I love it. So yeah, that's what's up, man. I really love having you here in the studio with us. We got some big things coming up. We got so much, and I'm really proud of you, man. I see you going so far in this comedy world. But who are some of you? You talked about, oh shoot, you should have said Eddie Murphy being one of your people that you looked up to. Who are some of the other comedians that you really like, and you like that you would love to just meet this person?
Definitely Eddie Murphy and Martin. Those are my top two.
Yes, I love Martin. I feel like me and Martin friends.
No, like
I feel like we my friend.
I get my stand up, like my vibe from Eddie Murphy. Mm-hmm. But anybody that know me in real life, outside of like the stage and just at home, I'm Martin funny, like Martin goofy, Martin silly. Like, I don't want no damn tune. I'm that goofy like that, just outrageously fun. Like I don't think about it. You know what I mean? But them are the top two comedians that I look up to. You know what I mean? But as far as comedians, man, there's so many though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Dead or alive, like, it's so many. Bernie Mac is one of the ones that I look up to, of course, too. Everybody, of course. I like Cedric the Entertainer. I would love
City Said. I love City Said.
I would love it, but like,
I'm writing this down because shameless plug. Me and CJ will be going to Donnell Land and kick it with Dave Chappelle.
I was gonna say I love his comedy.
Yeah, Donnell Rollins.
Because those are my Dave Chappelle and like Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy. They're in my top 5 of the ones whose comedy I look at. Like, cause I don't really watch stand up anymore. I only watch a few stand ups and I only watch those in rotation. I don't really like to get into the new stuff. But that way you can't. We all talking about the same thing. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't. So that's why I don't really pay attention to everybody's set. They're like, "Did you hear my set?" I'm not being rude, but we all talking about the same thing. I have to stick to my funny. We all talking about the same shit. I don't want to talk about the world. You talking about a hot topic. Everybody talking about the same hot topic. Everybody talking about the same thing. You just gotta, and I just gotta be mine. You know what I'm saying? That's why sometimes when I do catch it, I'm like, that's why I'm happy. I do what I do. I don't really write. I go up there with topics, with ideas, and I just make the jokes as I go. That's when you know it's a natural talent, when you don't have to write it down. So I don't. Right, so you remember before you it's not remember, it's just I feel it. The crowd let me do it. That's why I'm an energy person. Yes. I go up there and I'm gonna fill the room, and you gonna feel me when I get up there. That's right. The dance flow silly. You feel me? It's like that. Like, I'm gonna bring that energy. We're gonna get silly. That's what's up. So I know you got some movie roles coming up. Because yes, you got some movie roles coming up. Shout out to CJ for helping that out. Facts. And definitely, you definitely gonna be in my movie, but which is seriously. But we get ready to start doing some skits, and I'm like so excited because I was like, who we gonna really have in there? And I was so glad you joined because
You Silly. I know I could just. I got so many things, and we gonna write together when we do this for y'all.
Right.
So y'all look out for that. We're
Right.
gonna have we're gonna see Kee Silly, CJ, and a couple other funny people, and me, cause I'm funny.
Yeah.
I'm really silly.
She
I'm not
really is.
comedian level funny, cause that is not my desire. But I've always,
She
I was
funny
class
as fuck.
clown in high school.
No.
I was voted class
She
clown
got
in high
it,
school,
though.
and cause I am like, I'm goofy. Like I love to do the funny stuff. Like I used to get on my mother's nerves sometimes. She'd be like, I mean, do you always have to do that? Like I think I used to embarrass her sometimes, but she all right. And now people understand, like that silly, crazy kid that was always doing something. Now, when you grow up and you start doing like when I'm doing radio and I'm being silly and I'm talking, now they see, oh, that's why she did. I've always been this person.
Right.
I think that laughter heals. When I went through a horrible, low time in my life, going through a divorce, my son was going through severe mental health problems, all at the very same time. Like literally, it was crazy. I was like, for real though, God, like this what we doing. And one of the things that helped me, and now I teach this. Um, I just when you can't get out, I couldn't get out of that place, and I couldn't get out of my head. I had to watch comedy. Yeah. That's what helps me, and laughter really heals, y'all. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying. God gave you that because laughter is healing. Every comedian is. I look at them as a doctor. Yeah. Y'all have a prescription to heal people. Like y'all write now prescriptions every time you got comedy. So when you doing something, just know that you changing people's lives. Like you helping somebody that had the worst day. You never know who in that audience when you're out there. And so I love that you said you're an energy person and that you don't really write it. You kind of go about a room because that kind of, I had like got a chill when you said that because I think of y'all as doctors. I really do. Like so when you getting up there, something came in your spirit, you don't even know.
I don't know what's going on in the room.
Right. And you don't know what's going on. You helping somebody.
And I through the room. Yeah. No, I don't know if people pay me any attention when that's why I ask. If you want me to go on stage, let me know. Because I'm not going to be smoking, drink. I don't do any of that. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I really don't do it all like that. You know what I'm saying? Occasionally. But when I do, I don't want to be on stage like that. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Because I walk through the room, I see who's in it, and I'm looking at people that's just like me. Like I said, I'm still a 9 to 5 person, so I know people just getting off of work, just dealt with their kids, going through a divorce, depression, anxiety. Them same people is in the crowd right now. You get what I'm saying? Yes. And the best part about comedians that I love every comedian that's doing this job right now. That's what's up. Because of the same things that people are feeling, we feel the same thing, and still go up there and pass out those prescriptions that we need to pass out to ourselves too. Yes. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why, like anybody that's doing it, I don't care if you've been doing it for 20 years. I don't care if you've been doing it for 2 months. Keep going, y'all, for real. That's what's up, man. Shout out to all of y'all, all the comedians out here. I ain't about to sing all number. Shout out all y'all. Everybody. To Akron, to Orlando, to Atlanta, all of y'all. LA, all of us. Y'all really, really do help. And I actually have a course. It's called Mindset 101. And I teach this class. I teach it in high schools. Shout out to Cleveland Heights High School. I'm on the board of education here with them in the marketing program. Shout out to Akron North. I mentor this is my 5th year. And I dedicate my time to both of those schools, and I teach them, and I do a lot of talking, and I have it written in my course. Yeah. And shout out to Truth and Vision, Larry that owns the movie theater. He turned it into a place who's going to be, thank you for letting me live out my purpose and hiring me to teach classes up there. He does a lot of after school programs, and I have in my curriculum to listen to comedy. Yeah. Like that's literally part of, because I know that sometimes you cannot get out of your own way. Yeah. And depression is real. I want to make that clear because I had somebody DM me and they was like, you got to be careful how you talk because you always making it seem like everything is easy to get out of a bad place. And you always talk about just stop doing this to yourself. When I say that you're doing it to yourself, I want to make this clear. What I'm saying is if you wake up every day and say my life is horrible, you're doing that to yourself. That doesn't mean that
I know sometimes you can't even get out of that. You want to not say that. So don't think that I don't think that. I believe that you don't, some people can't get out of that depression. You can't. But what I try to say is when you can't, you got to have tools, y'all. Tools are good friends, a good support system. Absolutely. Tools are listening to motivational stuff. I'm always on YouTube and listening to motivational speakers, and I have a goal to be one of those people that one day when you on YouTube, I would be one of those people that you can listen to. But I listen to all kind of speakers, all different people, and then I will listen. I watch comedy. Like you gotta have a plan. You have to you got to find your own lane, y'all. Find your own lane. I heard you say that you've experienced depression before. Yeah. Like, it's real, y'all. It's real. But we are two walking testimonies that Absolutely. We're not there now. Absolutely. So just know that life is always going to be a roadblock. But when you get through it, y'all, that's your testimony. Mm-hmm. Don't ever forget that. Like, if you don't have no testimonies, I feel sorry for you. I know some people that really kind of just flow through life and they don't never have no problems. They be bragging about it, but they ain't doing nothing in the world. And I feel sorry for them because if you don't have a testimony, you're not growing. Right. And God and the universe gives us these problems because we're supposed to use our issues, our obstacles. We're supposed to talk about it. People like, I don't want to tell nobody. Well, you had that happen so you can help somebody else get through it. Right. So you ain't got to be on Facebook or everywhere else like I do and share everything. That's just my purpose, and I don't care what people think about me. So everybody can't be that way. I don't give a gosh darn what anyone thinks about me. I really, really, really don't. Because I said that last week. If you don't make the sun rise and the moon glow, you can't tell me nothing about life. The only person that can do that is somebody that creates that sun and the moon and the stars, and that is God. So I really don't get caught up in that. You really just got to live for you. Y'all got to just be happy. And the reason why I say that, you can have $1 in your account, and I've watched this. I've been this person, and it don't feel good. It don't feel good not to know how to pay your bills. It don't feel good not to know how you gonna get through something. But if you feel good, I promise you gonna vibrate and it's energy. Next thing you know, something gonna come out the blue. So just believe. I just want y'all to believe in me. Like, this is like, I go hard for this and I talk about it all the time because it's so real. If your frequency is set on high, if your frequency is set to the right channel, you can make anything happen. I got a new roof on my house, and that wasn't no joke, right? Some months ago, right after I paid this roof off, it got done. The siding of my house came off because of the horrible storm that we had. And y'all know that storm that lights went out. Everything was real, real bad, like about a month or 2 months ago now. I had just did that. I ain't gonna lie, that day I was like, you know what, this is unbelievable. Right. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I didn't get this house. Think I was gonna be paying for this house by myself. I'm getting through that, and then I gotta fix something else. And I've been sitting there like, I don't know what to do. And then I snapped out of it like, don't worry about it. It's gonna come to you. And just this week, I had someone in the comedy world actually being at a comedy show that said, I'll do that for you, and you can just take care of me whenever. And they're gonna come out to my house this week, and I'm about to get my house fixed. That took 2 months, but those 2 months, it's not always in our timing, y'all. Same his, and you gotta just be patient and let that. I just kept believing. At first, I was down there, and I said, you know what? It'll get fixed. It's gonna happen. I kept on saying, I look so good in the neighborhood, like they gonna come find me, everything. But that's just an example. Just don't get caught up in the obstacle. Just find your way to just. You got to find that one thing that's gonna make you happy. Focus on that, and other things will come to you. I just gotta throw that out there, y'all, because I want y'all to be happy. I want y'all to feel good. Thanks. Just like my candles. My candles make me feel good. So you got some events coming up. You got a birthday coming up. What you trying to do for your birthday? Wait, how old you gonna be? You tell your age? Yeah, I don't care about that. Okay. What's my Jesus year? I'm 30. I'll be 33. 33. Yeah. That's one of mine. Oh, this gonna be. Oh, that's why this year powerful for you.
Yeah.
She gonna be 33. She look good, y'all. Don't she?
Talking shit.
Yeah, you look good. So you gonna be 33.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all so young. Oh, she's so young, y'all. That is so cool, man. So, you got any plans? What do you want to do?
I typically be out of town on my birthday, especially the last couple of years. But being that I was so booked, I didn't want to plan nothing because if the show come, I would rather, you know what I'm saying, get some, get some more supporters. You know what I'm saying, shit like that. So this year, honestly, everybody keep asking me what I want to do because like last year, I said I don't mind saying it like right before my birthday in April of 2021. I had a mild heart attack right before my birthday.
Oh, you did say it at one of your shows. Now y'all, she only 33, man. You had a heart attack?
Yeah, I got AFib. Oh, it's a heart. Like
did you know that before you had the heart attack, or did you discover it when you had the heart attack?
No, I knew it.
Oh, you knew it?
Yeah.
So you knew that all your life? Like
no, since 2015.
2015.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is when I was actually diagnosed with it.
Now, exactly is AFib?
It's an irregular heartbeat. Okay. So my heart beats faster than normal. So where your heart's supposed to be like 90, anywhere between 66 to 96 beats a minute, mine can get up. It's gotten up to like 200, 300s. Yeah.
Wow. And what do you do to treat that?
I mean, pray.
Pray, okay.
Like I'm like, oh my goodness, no, not this one. I'm not about to die today. Like, no, seriously. Like, they have medicine, but sometimes medicines make you feel sleepy and
side effects.
Yeah, some of that stuff. You know what I mean? So because it has to slow it down. So where you have AFib, you have energy because your heart is racing, and then sometimes it just come out of the blue and it kind of knock. You know what I'm saying? Because it make you feel like you got to catch your breath. Yeah. So at times, I be in AFib on the stage sometimes.
Really?
Yeah.
So if something make you real excited, will that'll spark your wow. Is that why you so chill? Yeah. Yeah. See, that makes sense. You never know till you get to know somebody. Yeah. Because you be chill. Yeah. Well, I love it though.
Yeah, because they feel like palpitations. It'll just get real, like, you would feel it, and it's the cause of strokes. Yeah.
That's deep. You don't never know nobody's story. Like you will never know their story. That's what's up.
That's why I tell it through my jokes.
So so you
y'all can laugh at it. It's not sad. That's why I make jokes. Like they be
when she tell the joke is hilarious.
Yeah, for real. Like for real.
I was laughing, but I'm like, am I laughing at her having a heart attack right now? Like
it ain't that. You got it because it's the story that be behind that shit.
Yeah,
because it's like y'all don't be like I be trying to get y'all in my head on what I be feeling.
Right.
Like oh my god. Like here we go. Like you know what I'm saying? It be crazy.
That's what's up. That's something right there.
Yeah.
But so you had a heart attack a couple years ago.
Yeah, I had one in October too.
Oh,
I had COVID.
You had more than one?
Mm-hmm. I have 3.
You had 3 heart attacks?
Mild. Yeah.
I'm putting you on my prayers. Prayer list. I pray for my friends anyway, but
it's just because it gets so fast that it just gets too fast because my heart misfires. That's so I have to see like special heart doctor, electrophysiologist is what they call it.
Electrophysiologist.
Exactly. Yeah.
I just learned something
misfires.
today.
Yeah, my heart misfires. The blood misfires. Okay. So that's what could cause a stroke because my heart not beating right.
The blessing is you never had a stroke from it, right? Mm-hmm. So you've always recovered. Thank goodness. Yeah. Y'all keep Kee Silly in y'all prayers at all times for real. Yeah. For real, because that's what's working.
Yeah. Real rap. Yeah. My prayer warriors, me, my prayers, my prayer warriors. Like I be like people say I'm so chill because like my prayers, and then I have prayer warriors. I have actual people that I actually reach out to like, hey, I'm going through something right now. Mm-hmm. I need you. Man, it makes a difference for real. I need you. I couldn't survive without my prayer warriors. I'm telling real. And they just your prayers alone is that getting you through these days.
Absolutely, and people that really that's why I tell y'all your circle means something.
It means something.
Who you around, man, you want people to see you win. You want people to pray for you without you having to ask them to pray for you. And when you ask, they really pray for you. You know what I'm saying? That's important. That's why you are very grounded and well rounded to be so young. Yeah, that's
heart attacks. 3 mile heart attacks.
Yeah, 3 mile heart attacks ain't no
And
joke.
and we, people live through life. I've been through so many different things, but that's all come through the stories. You know what I mean? Through on stage.
Mm-hmm.
But you really, like I said, we don't know what nobody's going through in that crowd, and y'all really don't be knowing what we going through on that stage.
And yeah, don't forget that people
I
too.
really want to let y'all know that. So when we up there and we making y'all feel good, that makes us feel good. Y'all coming out to these shows because, like I said, the consistency that I've been seeing with some people that's been coming out to support, and the way that the fan base is growing, and the way that people are still supporting. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, one share on the post means something to me.
It does,
You
man.
get
When
what I'm
people share
saying?
my
Like,
post, I'll be like,
I'm
oh
like,
my
oh,
god,
I'm famous.
right?
Oh
I'll be
my
like, thank
God.
you. Like somebody
You
take the
understand what I'm
time
saying?
out.
So like,
Yes.
or the fact like somebody like with my and another thing, and somebody, and another thing, and my key silly voice, you know what I'm saying? Like that type stuff. Like I know, you know what I mean? Like that type of thing is what you work for. And now that it's growing, I'm like, okay, all right, now here's another way to support. Let's do it. Let's get it.
Let's do it.
Because now I got the time to do it. Because I got a different job where I have more time and more flexibility to do things. So I can get back into pressing my own stuff just daily, just pressing my own stuff. To where I can have merch. But it used to be hard to work a 9 to 5, take care of my family, chill with my family, kick it with my daughter, press, work, do comedy. It was a lot.
And how old is your daughter?
7.
7.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Vanessa.
Vanessa. Hey, Vanessa. Can't wait to meet you one day.
Absolutely.
Hey, I see my friend. Hey, today, happy belated birthday, Janice Borders, and she is one of the greatest, best realtors out here in Cleveland. So y'all need a house, y'all need anything, look for Janice Borders. But Janice, I did not forget about you. I'm gonna come to the Gateway after my events. I know you like, wait a minute, you talking about Trap Bingo today at Network. It starts at 6, Janice. Your party don't start at 6. I will be at your party at the Gateway tonight, so I will be through.
Hey.
Okay, I'm just letting you know. Happy birthday! I love you, girl. But as we wrapped up this show, anything that you would like to share with anybody that's aspire to be a comedian or trying to start something, their passion in life, what advice would you like to give somebody?
I would just say do it. To be 100%. I. It has to be something that you really want to do, though. You have to, whatever it is. I don't care what it is. Let it be something that you want to do because it feels different when it's your passion and you really want to do it. You know what I mean? Like my passion not in them jobs. That's why I can bounce from job to job because at that point I'm just trying to pay my bills until this due. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So for me, if it's in you, you understand what I'm saying? Do it, but stick to it. It's nothing like being consistent because it pays off, man. I'm a testimony of it.
She's a true testimony, y'all.
It pay off when you stick to your script. I get tears in my eyes about it because, like, y'all don't know, man. Stick to your script. If you want to do it, do it. Do it.
I feel you. Oh, she get ready, maybe. But I feel like that, man. I feel like that, man. For real. Y'all see that? These tears is her passion. That's why she gets somewhere, man. Just like going to sold out show. Man, I love you for real.
That shit. That did it for me though.
Yeah.
I ain't never been to Philly. The people don't know me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That be the thing, and that be the thing. You stick to your script. If you gotta do it. It only take a mustard seed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If it's really in you, it's in you, man.
That's what's up.
It got like
and you can't give up.
Write it down, because when you write something down, it's like a checklist. You get what I'm saying? And you study that checklist, and then be your goals, then be your things, because you're not gonna break a promise to yourself.
Yes. You can't. Don't break your own promise.
Don't break your own promise. I ain't break my own promise. So like, that's why the supporters be coming through. I just shared a story about, 2 people coming to pull up on me. Like,
I read that.
That's something.
That definitely means something. They saw you at one show to follow you and come to another show. That's also God in the universe letting you know keep going.
And
they telling you
know,
give all the
right
signs.
then and there, right, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm a thug for real, y'all.
Don't think these don't care about these tears.
These
She
tears
will
joy,
put you
man.
in a headlock.
These tears of joy, y'all don't understand, man.
Yeah.
Y'all don't understand it. Y'all ain't got to. But it is what it is, man.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I love you, man.
I love you too, man.
For real. And so, on that note, I'm gonna just tell you that it's the way you do it. You ask. You gotta ask. Believe, and then you will receive. That's what I'm gonna leave y'all on, man. Ask, believe, and you will receive, and that's how you gonna do it. It's just like you gotta when you say prayers to God, you also let Him know what you need. So you're asking, you talking to God, talk to Him. He gonna deliver it. He already know before you ask Him for real, but let Him know how you feel and what you want, and write it out. And be consistent, man. Y'all can't just be like, oh, pray when things go bad. Y'all gotta pray every day. You know what I'm saying? You have to pray every day and be intentional about it. I pray when I wake up every single morning. I am thankful because, like I said, if God was through with you, you wouldn't wake up. You wouldn't wake up. So when you wake up, I'll be like, oh, God, thank you. You gave me another day. I appreciate you. I'm grateful. You have to have. These are the people that make it, and you just seeing you tear up like that, even though I know you a thug. But those tears are gratitude, and when you have an attitude of gratitude, and you can show God appreciate. Thank you for the sun. Thank you for the trees. When I look out the window, thank you for. Even though I told y'all it was hard, because I didn't think I was gonna go through a lot of stuff on my own after 30 years, 27 straight years of marriage. And then I was like, how am I gonna upkeep a house? Like, it's not a joke. And then every time something go on, I had to check myself and say, but you know what, God, I'm laying in the bed. I could be on the floor. Yeah. Thank you, God, for having this house. Yeah. I'm thankful no matter what go on, I have a roof over my head. And I don't care where you live at, just have an attitude of gratitude. If you can be grateful for just waking up, man, that's how you get your blessings. He gonna take care of the rest. So ask, believe, and then you will receive. And I want to leave y'all on that note. Be amazing. Y'all good. Look out for Kee Silly, baby. This girl, she is I am Kee Silly on Instagram. Yeah. And then she is Kee Steele on Facebook. And then y'all just go to my page. You will see her. I got her tagged on there. You'll see her. Follow this young woman. Sorta. I was like, what I follow this sorta? I love that. Y'all gotta come to her show and find out why I just call her sorta. Man, she's amazing. So this is an amazing show. I thank No Static Radio again and I'm honored to have the female show host of the year. Shout out to myself. And that I give all blessings and honor to God for that. He told me to come here and get my message out to the world, and that getting that award just made me say, okay, I'm gonna keep going. And definitely shout out to DJ Ism in the house, man. Hey. I love me some Ism. You are so talented, and I don't want to not say how proud I am of you and all the things you've been doing. I see you working. You working with some of the hottest artists, and on the 23rd, if y'all follow him, you got a big event coming up. Where did you figure out where that was at yet?
I'm gonna send it to you later on.
Oh, he gonna send it. I'm gonna repost that. I know you said Charles Reese.
Supposed to be TMR, Charles Reed, Bags Bugatti, C-Tug, I Am 10, OG Loyalty, OG Memphis. Yeah, my favorite.
Some of them names are familiar.
Yeah. Cleveland has a lot of talent here.
No, seriously.
Super talented. Shout out to all the artists, all the entrepreneurs, and anyone living their dreams, man. Keep going, keep pushing, keep believing in yourself. I love you, but you got to love yourself. On that note, I see y'all. I got something to do. Gotta go to Trap Bingo at Networks tonight. Lex at an event tonight.
Yeah, at the Old Tavern on 185th.
Shout out to Lex Vegas. Yeah. Old World. Old World Tavern. Yeah. How that tonight? It's a lot of events. Just support people today, y'all. Be supportive. Because when you want people to support you, you got to get that same energy out, y'all. And
it's free.
And it's free to support. Talk about it. Talk about each other, but believe in yourself. Peace and love. Real Talk with Reese. No static radio, baby.
Kee Silly.
We're gonna take some pictures over here, Key.
All right.
Oh, hey, Jeff.
Hey, how you doing?
Great. About to go get dressed. I gotta hurry up. It's a busy. Oh, Timbuktu is on. What up, Timbuktu?
I was saying we couldn't see none of the
I don't ever see it.
Watch it back and comment to it.
Let me hang this up. Burn it up.
Man, it's fire.
Oh, what was
It's fire.
Oh,
This one of the tracks on like the release right here.
I made that too. Did you see that? That's funny. Nobody cares.
That's it. That's it weird.
Oh shoot, I'm moving this. Let me get off of this. That is not my stuff.